Hey everybody, I hope y'all are having a happy Wednesday. We are having a slow day at home today, so for the live this week I thought I would just go for my walk. I'm trying to walk at least 10,000 steps every day. That doesn't always happen, but since I didn't have anything else to do and I couldn't think of anything else that would be better, I just decided I would walk with y'all today. So get your shoes on and go outside. It's a beautiful day out here today, so this is a good time to walk. Hey Mama, hey Shalonda, I hope y'all are having a good day. We have been super busy around here this week. I don't know if that's just this time of year, if it's busy for everybody, or if this is just a little spurt of busy life for us and everybody else is sort of going along their normal routine. But I don't know, I've been like exhausted by the end of the day, tired, ready to go to bed. So we've not had anything like exceptional going on or anything, but we have been having t-ball a lot. That's been fun. Lane is getting a lot better, so that's nice. I don't know if I told y'all last week that he got the game ball, and he didn't really get the game ball because he's like an outstanding t-ball player quite yet, but he got the game ball because he is a good listener. So those of you who are mamas know how happy that makes a mama to hear. I would much rather him get recognized for being sweet and good and listening well than getting recognition because he can hit a baseball. But the baseball hitting will come. I can already tell he's getting better, so that's fun. If y'all are like, why are you walking in circles? Normally, if I just go outside for a quick walk, I don't want to walk too far away from the house. Lane is taking a nap and I don't want to get too far away, but so I just walk up and down our driveway. It's convenient, it's easy, it's not too far away, but I know y'all might be getting dizzy watching me do that, so if you want me to stop, just let me know. Have some questions for y'all I would love to hear your feedback on. YouTube is not doing well. My channel is just sort of at an impasse right now. It feels like I'm losing followers, losing subscribers, and I'm not complaining or griping about that. I'm just searching for some feedback, trying to understand what I'm doing that may be affecting that. So I would love to hear your feedback about the things that you like about the channel, the things that are sort of off-putting about the channel, what you don't enjoy. I would love to hear all about that, all about your ideas, because if I'm gonna do this, I want to be helpful to people, and if it's annoying and nobody wants to watch it, then you know, that's okay. But I feel like I've gotten some good feedback in the past, and I don't know, I must just be hitting something not quite right. So any kind of recommendations on that I would love to hear about. Let's see, I wanted to talk about a couple of other things. We've had 4 new baby goats this week, and all 4 of them have been girls. That's been really fun. Saturday night, super late, 2 of them were born. It was probably like 10:30 or later. They were born. They always pick the most inopportune times, except for this last one. She had her babies yesterday afternoon and we weren't even home. I looked outside and I was like, I see something. So I went outside, checked on them, and they were, she was just cleaning them off. So brand new babies. So now we have 6 baby goats, 1 male, 5 females. Anybody that knows anything about animals, that is a total win. I was intending on selling these babies, but Lane's new favorite thing to do is to go outside and play with the baby goats. So they have, and he's even announced that they're his best friends. So I'm probably not going to be able to sell them. I don't know. Maybe we will be able to sort of wean him away from them after they wean from their mamas. Maybe we can sell them, because we certainly, I've not done the math, but I think this makes it like 12 goats. And I, of all people, do not need 12 goats. So maybe we can work out a deal with him and he'll be willing to part with some of them. But anyway, I'm sort of getting out of breath talking and walking, and I'm sure that's not enjoyable to listen to. So I'll just sit down and soak up some sun while I'm talking to y'all. I should go and get my paper, because I did have a piece of paper about all the things that I wanted to talk to you about. And of course, like always, I've forgotten. So, Shalonda, about the baby goats, you'll have to come and see them. Shalonda lives really close by, so she'll have to come and pet a couple of baby goats. Let's see. Kelsey is leaving. I don't know where Kelsey is going, but everybody can wave at Kelsey on her way out. She must be going to TJ Maxx or somewhere fun. So she's gotten her new car recently and she loves it. And I am happy to know that she is happy with it, because she was so patient when the other car broke. I was thinking about that today. It was in April last year that her car broke. And so almost an entire year she was without a car, which when you're 18, that is not what you want to do. And we tried to make sure that she had access to a vehicle, but it's not as fun whenever you are driving your parents' pickup truck. That's just not as fun. So she really likes her car, and I'm really glad for her. So let's see what else. I need some other suggestions, not for my mom. My mom is on here and she's chatting, but I'm not asking you, Mom. I'm asking for some suggestions. My mom always wants me to make a birthday list, and my birthday is coming up soon, and she's like, you need to come up with something for your birthday. So I need y'all's help, because the one thing that I wanted was a beehive. And she's like, no, I am not getting a beehive. I am not gonna contribute to you having bee stings. So if y'all can come up with some suggestions, I need some ideas about what for my birthday. So the bee thing, I really want one of those flow hives. I don't know if y'all seen one before, but like you just set it up, put the bees in it, and they create their own little home environment. And then when it's time to tap the honey, you don't have to take anything out. You just like twist a knob and put your mason jar under it, and it will flow all of the honey out without disturbing the bees. I think that is so amazing and so ingenious. I've seen a lot of videos about it and how people are really happy with it. So that's what I wanted. I'm really not ready for that yet. I really need a better a better spot for them, and I need to be a little more prepared to have bees. So I will have to say that she's right, that I don't need that right now. I don't know what else I want. So I need some suggestions about things that you love that you don't have right now. I mean, things that you love that I wouldn't have. Something that you would recommend putting on my birthday wish list. I remember somebody making a suggestion, and I'm like, I'm gonna remember that, and I've forgotten. So that's typical. Are y'all interested in the Daybell trial? This is really weird, and I probably shouldn't tell y'all this. I am so fascinated with law and trials and things like Dateline, and I know that makes me sort of morbid, but I find it very fascinating to watch those kinds of things. So Mom is saying thank you for asking for suggestions for my birthday list. But I have been watching that Lori Daybell trial, and I'm sure it's not because we have the same first name. I'm sure it's just because I think that it is so interesting to sort of try to unweave what has happened in that story. I have just been intrigued by the trial. She's like, I don't know if y'all know about this, but she's already been convicted of other things, and she's on trial for killing somebody else, and she's acting as her own attorney, and it is a total train wreck. And maybe that's why I like it. I don't know, because she's not doing a very good job, and I just like to watch people. I don't know why I like it, but anyway, I've been doing that. I'm curious if y'all watch that or not. We have been having some quick and easy meals at home. This coming Friday's video is a crock pot video. Sorry, did the screen go black? Chris is calling me, and I just hung up on him. So I hope he understands. I think he's probably making sure that I know where Kelsey is, but he's been texting me, and I haven't been answering because I've been talking to y'all, and I don't know how to do that at the same time. So anyway, sorry for interrupting that. But we've been having some really good crock pot meals. That's what's on the video on Friday. I'm really excited about that video. And next week's video is going to be like 10-minute meals. So I'm hoping that those will resonate a little more than the previous couple of videos, with the Cook With Me videos and the cook-off video with Chris. We had a lot of fun making that, but it did not do well. Like, people weren't really interested in that. So I'm hopeful that y'all are looking for those kinds of videos instead. But again, I really do need your feedback. I need your help knowing what kind of content to create. That's something that I think people don't really think a lot about, and that is the brainstorming aspect of creating videos. Like, I'm out of ideas. I'm just like out of inventive, creative ideas. I don't want to bring the same thing over and over again, but I think that it's sort of like when people think about my channel, they sort of think about recipes and maybe a little bit of thrifting or frugal living or something like that. So that might be the reason that those vlog style cooking videos didn't do well. Anyway, please give me your feedback on that. There was one other thing on my list that I wanted to talk about. I don't want to go back inside and get my list because I don't want to wake Lane up from his nap. But I think that is about all I have. If y'all don't have anything else pressing, if I can't remember what it was, I guess I'll just have to let y'all go. But I did want to say thank y'all for praying for my friend. Hey, Chris, he's finally joined in. I guess he figured out why I didn't answer his phone, his phone call. I did want to thank y'all for praying for my friend. Things have been really difficult for her lately. I don't want to be specific, but a couple weeks ago I asked y'all to pray for her, and things are getting better. So thank you for those of you who have been praying for her and remembering her. I really believe that prayer is I really believe that prayer is powerful and that it does matter, and it's a really good use of our time, and I know a lot of y'all think that too. So thank you for praying for her. Hey, Kendall. Chris forgot it was Wednesday. I mean, he remembered that it was Wednesday, but he forgot that the live was changed to Wednesday. And thank you, Shalonda, for messaging him if I needed you to. But I think things in my friend's situation might be looking better, might be looking up. I don't want to be specific about her situation, but it doesn't really matter. The Lord knows who she is and what she needs, and I think He's providing everything that she needs, including the strength to get through what she needs. Sweden, hello. I don't think I've ever had a viewer from Sweden, so nice to have you here. I would love for y'all to share any kind of prayer request that you have. I know that Miss Paula reached out it was a couple weeks ago. She lost her son, and y'all have been praying for her too. Thank you for that. And any other prayer requests that y'all might need. I think it's good to sort of share those kinds of things and those kinds of needs. Before I go, I wanted to remind you about my newsletter. It has been well received, and I thank you very much for reading the newsletter, for subscribing to the newsletter. I'll put the link down below after the video is over, so that if you want to subscribe to the Substack newsletter, you can. It's free. I think that when you go to subscribe, it asks you to make a donation, but I didn't do that. That's just sort of automatic. I don't want you to do that. I would be interested later on if you are interested in like a weekly meal plan subscription through the newsletter. I'm thinking about that. I'm sort of rolling that around. So if you have any thoughts or ideas on that, I would be glad to hear your suggestions and feedback on that one too. But the newsletter is something that I really enjoy doing. I enjoy writing probably a lot better than I enjoy video content. I like that I can sit and think through the words that I want to put down, and I think that words are so powerful and have so much meaning and power behind them, and I really enjoy putting my thoughts to words, and I appreciate y'all reading the newsletter. So if you haven't subscribed to that and you're curious about it, you can go find the link down below. I really cannot think of anything else that I have to talk about. So I guess we will wrap the live up for this week, unless y'all have anything else to say real quick. Thank you for all of your suggestions and recommendations. I did try to listen to your recommendations on the poll that I gave out last week, so that is why we're going to do a couple of crock pot videos and quick recipe meal idea videos in the next couple of weeks. So stay tuned for that. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you do that, and then we can then you can get this the notification every time a new video is added. Kendall says, are we doing a birthday live next week? Very good point, because next week is my birthday. So we might have to be at a special spot at 2 o'clock for our birthday live. That's a very good point. So y'all can all get a little cupcake and a little birthday hat, and then we will all have a little birthday party at 2 o'clock Wednesday next week. That'll be fun. Other people in my family may override that. Everybody's taken off of work, so it's going to be a family day, but certainly we can find 20 minutes just to sit, and that might be fun for everybody to see the family together celebrating. They can sing happy birthday live on YouTube, and everybody can hear their powerful singing voices. So I think that's fun. So let's make that a date. Next Wednesday, 2 o'clock Central, we'll have a live birthday party on Homemade Simple. I am getting very old, so we might as well enjoy the birthdays while we have them. Well, I guess that will be all I've got this week. I hope that y'all have a wonderful rest of your day and rest of your week. I look forward to seeing y'all Friday on the video about crockpot meals, and until then, I love you. Bye.